Whoa, okay, I am back. I had the best power cut I could ever have. It's a Thursday in Pune, and that's what Pune people do on Thursday. They load shed. So a bit of problems here, but let's get right back into the game. I've missed out on a lot. DTT had built up quite a substantial lead of 20k almost, and IW have managed to pull it back to almost 7k. Both their all their racks are intact except for the mid lane melee racks, but they haven't taken anything off the high ground apart from a T3 tower here. But the graph suggests that IW are slowly pulling back into the game. Let me just quickly go ahead of what inventories people have bought in the last 10 minutes. Mirana, Lincolns and Ags now. Queen of Pain has got a BKB, Scythe of Vice, Orchid as well as Lincoln Sphere is going into an assault. A great inventory to have on the team. Meanwhile, Alchemist has got the Abyssal Blade completed, Radiance Manta style Lincoln Sphere, Blink Dagger. The Tusk has completed the Guardian Greaves with a Blink Dagger, and he is gonna get attacked on by Pandemic over here. He does die off immediately. Earth Spirit now in a bit of trouble, but he will TP off. So nice pick off there for Team Invisible Wings. Roshan timer I cannot see because I wasn't there for the last Roshan kill. So I don't know what time Roshan is gonna spawn. Looks like he's gonna spawn soon because you see the Hawk scouting out this area for it. Okay, inventories. So we were going through inventories. Earth Spirit picked up a Lotus Orb as well as the Glimmer Cape. He has the Aghanim Scepter upgraded on himself from the Alchemist. There's an Ags on the Queen of Pain also, mind you. On side of Invisible Wings, Dragon Knight now has Evasion with Heaven's Halberd being picked up. He's got a completed Assault Curious. Ancient Apparition now has a Lotus Orb and the Aghanim Scepter with a Force Staff. So he is quite farm for a position 4 hero, courtesy of this Hand of Midas. Witch Doctor has also picked up a Lotus Orb as well as a Glimmer Cape. Probably will go for the Ags next because the boost is just too much. X being used up to kill off the Witch Doctor. Pandemic is there in the sidelines, but there isn't much damage there to get the Queen of Pain down. So again, the support dying on the other side of the map. Roshan is still taking his own time. So Witch Doctor, Juggernaut's inventory. He's got Ayascardi, Monkey King Bar now being picked up, Manta, Battle Fury, double BOTs, the upgrade rather, and a Blink Dagger. And he's got 8.9k gold. He should really think of converting that into something. Probably throw the Battle Fury as the main job of the Battle Fury is done. Oh, there are two heroes over here. This can be trouble for the Alchemist. He was trying to go to get a kill off on the Juggernaut by himself, and that's a disaster for the Alchemist. His buyback is on cooldown for 1 minute 50 seconds. This is either Roshan time or time for Invisible Wings to push high ground. Maraya on the Dragon Knight pops a BKB to get a kill off on the Mirana. And this is what Invisible Wings are going to do, force out all the TPs on side of DTT to help protect this mid tower. In comes the Earth Spirit actually. He's trying to defend, but not much is going to happen. There are TPs coming out. In comes the Blue Dragon Knight, 25 level, and T3 now being sieged. He blinks in, the Stone Remnant being used up to save the Tusk, Snowball being used, a BKB comes in from the Queen of Pain, and this looks like Invisible Wings are taking quite a fall. There's a buyback by the Juggernaut, he's creeping back in, but Dragon Knight is almost about to die, and in comes Juggernaut who's fought back, but he does manage to get a kill off on the Earth Spirit. Juggernaut should be careful of not dying. A nice death ward, cheeky death ward being thrown off there by the Witch Doctor to get a kill off on the Ember Spirit, the Earth Spirit, sorry, the Tusk.
They killed all these people, Morty, that means they're godlike.
But meanwhile, Roshan has spawned. Juggernaut has just bought back. He will look to go in for the Roshan by himself and at least get the Aegis. Throw away the Blink possibly for the high ground. He's got 8.9k gold still. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain looking to apply pressure in the mid lane. Quite a risky TP there by the Juggernaut. If it were to get stopped by Roshan's bash, that would have been quite unfortunate. Looks like Mirana wants to fight for the Aegis. Do they have enough right click damage? Okay, here comes the Alchemist. There's a big sheep in the Roshan pit. Looks like, okay, Juggernaut, he blinks in to get the Roshan, but this is gonna be a disaster for Team Invisible Wings. The Juggernaut has fallen, the Ice Blast is gonna be on spot, clips down on 3 heroes, but that's about it for the Roshan fight. This Roshan is gonna go to DTT, and Juggernaut, quite a misplay coming out. He's got 8.6k gold, but he can't do shit with it because his buyback is on cooldown for 4.5 minutes. So Invisible Wings will have to defend for 90 seconds without their Juggernaut, who is the major damage dealer, and this can probably mean 3-side racks for Team DTT if they play it out well. That's what they're doing. They're splitting these racks. They're trying to get at least the first 2 initially. The arrow being thrown out, it's gonna miss, but that's just creating space for the other heroes to get those racks.
You're actually watching this, Morty?
The mid racks do fall down. BKB being thrown down. In comes the Queen of Pain trying to get a kill off on the Witch Doctor. He is gonna fall down. Now only 3 heroes remaining. The Roar is still there for the use, but no vision whatsoever. And now this is Team DTT coming back in to get the final blow of Tom Araya, fighting out quite hard with his DK, but the right click damage is just too much, and the whole of Invisible Wings have been wiped out, and good game well played being called out by the Dragon Knight. And that's about it for the Invisible Wings run in the SCA Kappa Open qualifiers. We'll be back for the next SCA Kappa qualifiers, but that was it. Invisible Wings fall against the Teletubbies. It was an intense game of 59 minutes, swung both ways, but again it came down who had the buybacks and who didn't, and the Juggernaut was a bit too careless to go and jump into the Roshan when there were 4 heroes alive on the other side. But anyways, Dota is all about uncertainties. So congrats to team the Teletubbies, and they move on in the SC Kappa qualifiers. This is Mac Gaming Warhog signing off for the evening. See you around.